Good morning, students. Today we will start chapter 2 of civic subject. Chapter 2 is federalism. Topic is what is federalism? Content: what is federalism, the key features of federalism, and the two kinds of routes. First we will study what is federalism. Federalism is a system of government in which the power is divided between a central authority and various constituent units of the country. Second topic is the key features of federalism. There are two or more levels or tiers of government. Different tiers of government govern the same citizens, but each tier has its own jurisdictions in specific matters of legislation, taxation, and administration. Third, the jurisdiction of the respective levels or tiers of government are specified in the Constitution. So, the existence and authority of each tier of government is constitutionally guaranteed. Fourth, the fundamental provisions of the Constitution cannot be unilaterally changed by one level of government. Such changes require the consent of both the levels of government. Fifth, courts have the power to interpret the Constitution and the power of different levels of government. The highest court acts as an umpire. Disputes arise between different levels of government in the exercise of their respective powers. Sixth, sources of revenue for each level of government are clearly specified to ensure its financial autonomy. Seventh is the federal system thus has dual objectives to safeguard and promote unity of the country, while at the same time accommodate regional diversity. Therefore, two aspects are crucial for the institution and practice of federalism. Next topic is two kinds of routes. There are two kinds of routes through which federation have been formed. The first route is coming together federation. The first route involves independent states coming together on their own to form a bigger unit, so that by pooling sovereignty and retaining identity, they can increase their security. This type of coming together federation include the USA, Switzerland, and Australia. In this category of federations, all the constituent states usually have equal power and are strong, vice versa the federal government. The second route is holding together federation. A large country decides to divide the power between the constituent states and the national government. India, Spain, and Belgium are examples of this kind of holding together federations. In this, the central government tends to be more powerful than the states. Very often, different constituent units of the federation have unequal powers. Thank you.